Okay, hello everyone, welcome back. Today's video is going to be a little different. Lately, I have honestly been so intrigued and really into all of these different tapestry type of crochet projects that I keep seeing. I have never ever done one before. I really wanted to get into doing them. For my first project, it's going to be not so very beginner friendly, and I always do this to myself. I always pick like the hardest projects to do first. But anyways, we're just gonna do our best. I feel like I should get the hang of things pretty well, so I'm not that worried. And I have watched plenty of YouTube tutorials already. Here, on a break. Okay. But I have watched many tutorials, so I am ready. I clearly went yarn shopping, and I went to some craft store here on island. I forgot what the name was already, but the yarn was freaking expensive. I don't know. It's like, did prices go up while the 3 years that I was gone from the States and I just got used to like $1 a skein yarn from Japan? I don't know, but here is what I got. So I basically have 4 colors right here. I have like a blue, a brown, a like 2 different tones of yellow. This one is a little more like in between like yellow mustard type of color. This one's a little more pale. And then I obviously got 2 jumbo red heart skeins of black and white. And obviously I was gonna need tons of white for like the main background and tons of black for like all the borders, all the details. But obviously by my color pattern, by my color choices, it's probably wondering, what am I making? And obviously from the looks of the thumbnail, actually I don't know if I'm gonna put the project for the thumbnail yet, but anyways, I am actually going to make my husband's favorite Pokemon, which is Squirtle. I was going to make my favorite Pokemon, but I was like, I'll save it for when I'm like really experienced. But I have gotten a little grid chart ready for myself. I saved down to my computer because whenever I crochet, I kind of always crochet here at my computer space because I'm always like listening to music, a new video, and just like relaxing and crocheting. So I am so excited. Let me show you guys. Okay, so this is like the workspace, but I was going to do something like this little kodama, and that's from Princess Mononoke if you don't know. But anyways, here is my pattern, and let me zoom it out. But this is what we're working with. Basically, it is Squirtle with his little sunshades. Some of like the pixels didn't get like all the way done, like properly color coded. As you can see, like some of here are like all black, all gray, and then all black. And this is supposed to be brown for his shell actually. So in my notes, I'm just going to, whenever it comes to these squares, I'm just going to go ahead and fill them in with the correct color. And I'm gonna edit this slowly on my iPad as well. But basically, this is what we're working with, and I think it's a total of like 100 stitches, like starting here at the bottom to all the way to the other side. It's 100 stitches. So I'm obviously going to start off with a chain of 100, and then from the looks of it, I am going to have 1, 2, 3, 4 rows of just plain white 100 chains or 100 stitches. The 5th row is when I'm actually going to start incorporating some colors and so on and so forth. But I think this one is supposed to be a total of like maybe like 16,000 or something stitches. I'm looking forward to it because I don't know, I'm just excited to try something new with crochet finally. But that is going to be basically it for today's whole video. It's going to be a little crochet with me, learn with me type of experience. So let's go ahead and get started. So round 1 is done, and guys, this is going to be a pretty big tapestry for my first one done, and I still need like 5 more rows of this done or 7, so 6, so 7, sorry guys, 7 total rows of this white first before I even start adding any color. So I will be back once I actually start adding any color. And the first color that I'm going to go in with is probably some black. Be right back. Wow. Okay, time check. 11:03, bro. Okay, so far I have this much done. This is 10 rows and I barely have his toes. I'm gonna try to film the rest that I can until I go to bed. So let's keep working at it. Alright you guys, it is day 2 kind of. Last night when I first started this, I started it very late in the day, at night basically. I started like at 9-10 almost, and I was only able to actually spend like an hour starting the project. I'll show you guys what I got done from last night. It's not much honestly, but today it's already 4:40 something. It's almost gonna be 5. I was hoping that I was able to start this like a lot sooner to have more time to get this done, but I just needed to organize more stuff in the house, unbox some more things because we're still like in the transition of our move into this house. But anyways, let me show you guys what I have. All right, so just to show you guys, this is where I am on the pattern, and basically 5, 10, 15, I am on row 15 and I am about to incorporate yellow for the first time into the project. So this is the yellow that I chose out. It's kind of like pale yellow because every picture of Squirtle that I've seen so far incorporates like some sort of like pale yellow. It's not so strong, but this is the back, and obviously the back we're going to ignore, but I'm like midway through this row, and let me try my best to flip this around. All right, so this is what we have so far, and obviously you can see the little feet there coming in. It's actually looking cute. It's pretty good so far, and honestly the only thing that I regret doing so far is not cropping out like this extra white space from the picture to when I made it into like a grid. I really wish that I had cropped more of this white out, because if not, I don't think I would be taking so long to get this done. I think I probably would have been a couple more rows into this already, but this is my learning curve. This is my very first time doing this. So now I know for future projects, tapestries, to always crop out any extra space, because it's just, I don't know, it's just frustrating now, but whatever. I'm not gonna restart this. By the way, does anybody watch your girl Rod Mango over here? I always have to listen to a couple of podcasts while I'm doing my crochet because it keeps my mind off of like, it keeps my mind from drifting away from the project. But anyways, that's just me. Who else? Alright you guys, it is midnight, well 12:30. Everybody has already gone upstairs to bed. I have literally just been trying to knock out as much as I can throughout the day, and I didn't realize how time consuming tapestry actually would be. I thought I would actually like get through this a lot quicker, but the having to change the colors every like 2 or 3, 5 stitches is honestly like pretty annoying, but I'm trying to get through this, and here's the progress so far. All right, so this is what we have, and here is where we are. It's coming along, and oh my goodness, I am actually loving it. There's a few times where I think I ended up doing like 2 stitches in one, and towards like one side, I think it was over here, you can kind of see it in the middle where I ended up having like I was missing 1 stitch on this side. So towards kind of like this side, I had to like do an increase and kind of like make it invisible. You can see it right here actually. Here's where I had to make the increase to actually make it like the full 100 stitches and like correct the pattern, but you could barely see it. Otherwise, if I hadn't pointed it out, you guys wouldn't have known. But yeah, other than that, you can't really tell that I messed up, and it's going good so far. I'm just so excited. I really hope that I can get this done, hopefully by the end of this week, and I can get like a video edited and show everybody the final like product. But this is honestly like, I have done a total of about 40 rows. So officially I have like 60 left to go, because I think the whole thing is like from top to bottom, it should be like about 100 rows, something like that, more or less. But I feel like I should be able to get the rest done if I don't get distracted. All right guys, wish me luck. I'm gonna go to bed and tomorrow start some more crocheting, and then we'll see how much we end up getting done by the end of the day. All right guys, it is day 3 and we have a couple chores to get done today, so I'm not going to go deep dive into my crochet just yet, but I do want to make it my goal today to at least get like maybe another quarter of this done. I am close to being like 40-ish something rows done out of 100 rows that I need to make. So I'm hoping to get somewhere around 60 rows, maybe 70 rows if I can. That way the next day I can make it my goal to get another 25 done. I don't know, I'm just so excited, and I just can't wait to reveal the whole thing to you guys. Alright you guys, so it is, let me see here, 7:15, and honestly I think I am just going to try to crochet as much as I can. My husband went to go get some pizza, a quick little Costco run, because we like to do things like either one parent goes or the other without the kids, because it can honestly get pretty chaotic with how packed it is and stuff like that. But anyways, I'm going to try to get as much as I can done in the meantime before he gets home and we have to eat dinner, blah blah blah, because I still have to go out and do some errands before another store closes. But anyways, here's what I have done. All right, so here's the update, and honestly it's looking very good. Obviously his hand looks like a little chunky, but maybe it'll look way better once the whole thing's actually finished. But anyways, here we have, this is officially 50 rows, so we're officially halfway done with the project, and I'm so happy. But honestly I am going to have to put a good couple of more hours to finish this. Ignore the talking child in the background. But let's go ahead and do some more. I'm gonna have some dinner, try to crochet a little more after we're done, and then I will show you guys what I have done by the end of the night. Let's power through this. Guys, it is day 4 or 5. What are we on? I forgot what day we are on, but we're halfway through, which is great. I'm like on row 53. I ended up not getting too much done after yesterday because my husband came home and all we wanted to do was just play Overwatch because the new season started. If you know, you know. But anyways, I actually have some more time to actually try and like get through this project, so we're gonna try to do that today. Yeah, let's just try to get this done. I feel like this project has been nothing but like pure procrastination. So I have my morning coffee and a muffin with me to have my breakfast and get through this. Yeah. Alright, you guys, so let me show you guys what I have done. I think I've tackled about like 10 more rows. I've been in and out of the project, taking care of the kids whenever they need something, go and cook some more, go and clean some more. One of my little ones just went to take a nap, and let me show you guys what I have done so far. But I am officially at the point where I have finished the whole tail, and we're gonna start. We've actually started the head and the face now, and I've actually finished completely like any brown that I'm going to use in the project. It's all done, so I have cut that off, and then any yellow that was needed for the project I have also cut it off, so that way those yarns aren't getting tangled into my project. So bye bye brown, bye bye yellow. I basically I am trying my best to only do this project on my desk, so that every time that I need a different color, so right here I'm going to switch to white, and so basically anytime that I need the color, I basically keep it in that area that I need it for. So here I'll bring it in, and once it's attached, I'll actually switch this. Since this black yarn is on top of my blue, I'll actually bring it underneath, so that way it doesn't get tangled in with the white afterwards, and so on and so forth. I am going to go cook a little bit, and then we'll be right back. All right, so just a little update. So I am now at row 61, something like that, 61. I started at like 50, so that's pretty good progress. I really want to try to get to at least row 75. That way we only have a quarter more left to do, but this is how it's looking so far. We are actually starting the face now, and we have completely finished using brown and yellow. We're almost done using, oh, well, actually not yet, because we're gonna need white for the glasses. But yeah, so now we will only be using black, blue, and white. So let's power through. Hello everyone. I don't know, I feel like this project has been lagging for so much, and like it's already day like 5 or 6. I don't know, I'm lost. I am starting out, I don't know, I'm kind of in a funk, so I really want to distract my mind, just get to crocheting. The kids are settled. And by the way, here's what I have done. I ended last night at row 66, and we're starting the sunglasses, as you can see, and Squirtle is coming along very, very well. Obviously by the end of this, I'm going to block it and make sure it's like very nice and straight. Yeah, we're almost there. Row 66, I wrote this upside down, so don't worry about that, but out of 100 rows, row 66, and we only have like about 40, 30, what, 39, 30, I don't know how to math, guys, please, 35, whatever. We're almost there. I'm pretty confident that I can get like at least 20 rows knocked out today, and then tomorrow another 20 to finally complete the project. So after I'm done, I'm obviously going to try my best to weave in the ends in the back. So let's get to work. Today is day 7 or 6. I'm not even sure anymore. Ignore the frizzy hair, by the way. But today we're starting on row like 80, 81, something like that. Let me show you guys what we have done. Here is where we are right now, and obviously we are almost done with the face. The sunglasses are almost done, and it is looking so good. But yeah, as you can see, it's like row 80 here, and then we're on row 81 now. Literally only like 20 more rows to go. I really think I can complete this today or by tonight, and then weave in any ends, block it, and then tomorrow I should have it looking crisp and clean for my thumbnail and stuff. Let's go ahead and finish this. Really quick, guys, we are on our last row finally. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it. It's literally already nighttime. It's like 10:50, almost 11. So I'm gonna try to get this last row done. Just get it out of the way, done. And tomorrow I'm gonna work on weaving in the ends to make it look nice and presentable. Tomorrow you guys will officially see the final result. All right, you guys, ignore the frizzy hair, but it is the next day. We got it done. I'm not going to block it, I think, yet at least, but I am going to tidy up the back eventually. We already have a placement set in mind as well, but let me show you. So here it is. Oh my goodness. I have the keyboard underneath here. That's why it looks lifted, but ignore that. But look, you guys, it is so huge. I thought this was gonna be like at least maybe up to here and here maybe. But it ended up being twice that size, so here we are. I do think that we are going to hang it up over there above like my husband's computer space, like in the middle. And I don't know if I want to frame it yet or if I want to add like some sort of rod on the top of it, or add a rod to the top right here and just like crochet around it to attach it to it. That way it's easier to hang it up on the wall. Or I don't know if I want to like frame it maybe. We'll see. I am definitely going to be making another tapestry for like my side of my computer like area, and I will show you guys and I'll reveal it like once we're making that one. But here it is. Let me know what you guys think. I know this was like such a long process, but I'm happy that I did it anyways. Thank you guys for joining me on this little journey to making my first tapestry crochet. And also, by the way, if you follow me on Instagram, I kind of like shared little sneak peeks of it, and I did reveal it over on Instagram as well before I even am revealing it on YouTube, I guess. So if you want to see things ahead of time, go ahead and go over and follow me on my Instagram. But anyways, that is going to be it for me today. Let me know if you guys enjoyed. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!